Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on what is considered one of the greatest muscle cars ever, 70 GTO Convertible. We walk around this car and first off, it's very authentic, matching numbers throughout, and very original. Maybe the only upgrade on the car might be the switch from belted or bias ply tires to radial tires, and we do have some belted tires that would be period correct for this car if you want us to put a set on, so you let us know. But these hanging tags that we have here are on the windows of all the cars. I like to show everybody this kind of stuff, and the reason I do it too is because I like you to see the quality of the paint too. Like here, how you can read all the words in there. Some paint is better than others. This is beautiful and shiny, has great clear coat finish on it, and this really looks nice. It's a great hood on this car, great front end. I mean, it's really just, you know for sure that it's a GTO, especially if you like muscle cars and all. The great grills, the front and rear spoilers on here. We do have the hood tack for this vehicle. It's being painted, so it'll be on this vehicle. Make sure you get back to look at the pictures of it. But the hood tack will be installed on here, and this will just take this car to level 10. Not many cars came with hood tacks, especially tachometers outside the car. And because it's body colored and painted, it kind of is matches the scoops and the flow of everything going on here. Originally coated also as a Palladium silver car, so also the black bucket interior is the correct codes for it. The rear wings, a lot of them were, added by the dealers, and it looks really, really nice on this car. Let's keep on walking around. I think that as you come on back here, you can see like it's just restored the right way. Fresh chrome bumpers, the correct splitter exhaust tips back here, the pedestal wing, just everything kind of, even this even sounds good when you open it. This is nice and sticky still because it's kind of new. This is always a great sign, you know what I mean? When you find a car with a car cover, that means first off the guy garaged it, right? He loved it a lot, he wanted to garage it great. On top of being in a garage, I'm gonna throw a car cover on it as well, keep bikes and things like that from hitting it. It says the correct splatter coated paint in here. It's got a spare tire with this. This is one interesting thing here. It has an updated sound system, kick panel speakers, and here's the original speaker kick panels right here, just in case you wanted to go back to totally stock and what have you. Okay, all right, so it has a new black convertible top. It's a power top, all right? And what I like a lot is I like what's underneath the hood, and that's where I want to go to right now. All right. Let's check out the detail here. So some things that we forget to ask about in muscle cars is things like power steering, power brakes, or disc brakes, or power disc brakes. This has all of the above. So it does have power steering, it does have power disc brakes, which is really nice. Plus this car has optional air conditioning. You know, air conditioning on these muscle cars, especially with a 4-speed and manual transmission, was pretty rare. People bought the manual transmission cars because they wanted to go fast. They didn't want the AC to hold them back, and the truth is it doesn't really drag that much on the engine, and it's a really nice option to have. This one here blows cold, works just like it should, and that's why the rest of the engine compartment is detailed like that. The last thing that we have to put in the car is we have the correct battery and battery topper to go in here. We put this interstate battery in it because it was just one that we had at the moment, but I want you to know that this won't look anything like that because these green top batteries are ugly to me. I don't know why, they just bugged the heck out of me. Power disc brakes, we talked about that. The correct chrome valve covers, the correct dual snorkel air cleaner. Right here, WT coated block. So that's the right manual transmission, 400 cubic inch engine. And then the VIN number is down here by the timing cover, and you can see that there as well. Hood insulation, it's just a, I don't know how to explain it. It's just a beautifully restored car. And how often do you see a silver one? I mean, this is a pretty rare color for its time. Most of them were red or black, things like that. And here with silver, it looks really, really great. Okay, let's check out the inside. Okay, a couple small things. For instance, like check this out here. The lighting, this is a difficult thing to get working. I know it sounds, well, what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is this, that 30 and 40 years later, the key-in buzzer, this kind of lighting, those things have all died along the way. And most people don't spend the time or effort to restore them correctly. In this case here, somebody has spent the money and spent the time to do all that. It's got the pedal dress up on it down here. It's got buckets. It's got a console, original stereo there, air-conditioned dash, and because this car didn't come with a factory tack, that's why we're going to put the hood tack on it, because a lot of cars come with the factory tack right in here, and having the tack here and on the hood sometimes is a little redundant. What we do for a lot of people though is this, check this out. Got a nice upgraded digital sound system. It's got AM, FM, CD, satellite, iPod hookup, right? And it's got this too, which is kind of cool. It's got a remote. So you don't even need to open that box. You got the remote right here, and you can go ahead and run the whole sound system and everything through there. And that's why it has these kick panel speakers back down here, which we talked about. See down there, they're molded into the kick panels, so they're actually part of it. This car's showing 50,362 miles. It runs and drives like it is brand new. Ask anybody in this place about this car right now, because everyone has driven it. Everyone loves this car. It is so smooth and so well taken care of and so nicely restored. It's just amazing. Let me go ahead and fire it up for you so you can hear what it sounds like. In closing up the video on this car, manual transmission, air conditioned, power disc brakes, power convertible top, matching number 70 GTO convertible. I mean, just, I know it's a mouthful, but I have to tell you, in the world of muscle cars and collectible cars and cars that continue to go up in value, this is one of those great cars. And when I say to you this car drives great, I'm telling you, man, it's one of the nicest cars, period, that we've ever had, if not one of the nicest driving GTOs we've ever had. Anyway, if we can find a way to help you get this in your life, call us 301-816-1000.